Hi, Rainbow. You taking a drink of water? That was good and refreshing, right? Hi, everyone. We have Rainbow with a budgie here. He's back at home. Mom and Dad had taken a vacation. We had a really good time with family. And today's topic is about if you have a pet bird and you need to go away or you can't take care of them for a short period of time, what do you do, right? What are the options? Well, the first thing is family members. Are they around? If so, if they could take in your pet bird for a while, that will be the best thing because it's local, right? Supposedly. And if not, you have any friends that are nearby that are bird lovers or even pet lovers, right? Do they have a good environment for them? Or you could have some neighbors that have experience maybe with birds. So your friends, family, and neighbors would be the three top options, right? Because we're all human. We need to take some vacation sometimes. And maybe it's not even vacation. Maybe it's a family emergency. And family emergency is not local. And where do you leave your bird to, right? Or birds with. Another option is maybe you have some veterinary in close by. They take boarders. Yeah, sometimes, not all the time. So that would be ideal too, but not as ideal as friends, family, and neighbors, right? And also, what we did was all our friends, family, neighbors were not able to because one thing or another, either they moved away, they were sick, they cannot handle the bird, they don't have the knowledge to anymore, they got old, they passed away. So all different scenarios that happened in our life too. And we ended up taking Rainbow to the place where we got mango and blueberry, which is the bird specialty shop. And luckily, my husband, Rainbow's daddy, his ex-coworker now owns that bird shop. So that bird shop closes on Sundays. So because we know the shop owners, we were able to pick up Rainbow even though the shop was closed on Sunday. They made special arrangement for us, so which we really appreciate. And since we know them, they, I guess, pay more attention to Rainbow, right? And so we had no doubt that he was safe, being taken care of the best they could. They have a staff, and I would text them once in a while, and before we came back, we even texted to please tell Rainbow that Mommy and Daddy are coming for him soon. Yeah, so because we made special arrangements, we were able to pick up Rainbow one day earlier on a Sunday instead of a Monday, because Monday would be a little crazy with people, us going back to work. But anyway, Rainbow was taken well cared for, and we really appreciate that we had some place to leave our bird. It's very difficult, but I personally haven't had a family vacation or left or had any kind of vacation for at least 10 years. That is pretty shocking. So today's topic I mentioned is about how to make arrangement for your pet bird or birds when you are not able to take care of your bird. It could be maybe you're sick yourself, besides going on vacation, or even if you're on a business trip, where do you take your bird to, right? And unfortunately, unlike dogs and cats, a lot of hotels welcome dogs and cats, but many hotels do not welcome any kind of exotic animals, which birds fall under the category of. Yeah, you are considered an exotic, and hotels usually don't welcome you, which is sad. So it's not as though we can take you along, but with this trip we can't even take you along because it's not a driving trip. It's an airplane trip. And a few years back we did look into taking all of our birds on the airplane. But do your research. I did my research. It was really painful. And we end up deciding not to take them on the airplane. And you have to go through this whole routine of the checkups at the vet, and then they has to be an avian vet, and they have to apply or give you a special certificate to show you have a clean bill of health. And then I called airlines. Now all airlines will welcome birds, because we didn't want to put them in cargo either. We want them to travel with us. So we had 3 back then, and they were saying they have to be in a certain travel cage that's small enough to be stored under the seat in front of us. And one airline was saying that they do accept something like this to travel inside the cabin with us, but they only limit the whole plane to 4 animals. Yes, 4 animals. So I already have 3. And what are the chances of other people booking their animals to travel with them on the plane, like us? So 3 out of the 4 we had to make sure. So we were really in a bind where the flexibility was not there. So even if we went through the vet with all the certificate, applied for whatever, and also there was something, each of the bird would have to pay like $200 or more, yeah, per bird to go through all this. And also we have to pay something with the airlines, because it's not free to have them come along with us. So I think it added up to almost $1,000 just for the birds to travel with us. And I was even willing to do that, believe it or not. But after thinking how much stress they'll need to go through, I don't think that was a good idea. So we trashed that idea. But just to let everyone know, if you have pet birds, you have to make really extensive plans for your bird to make sure they're cared for, well cared for, while you cannot take care of them yourself. So that's a big consideration for bird owners or to-be bird owners. And a lot of my YouTube viewers, they had to go to college, and they do not let you bring your bird, especially the first year. The second year and after, they move out of the dorm and they have their own place, so maybe, maybe their apartments will allow them, or maybe somewhere else in the campus they will allow you to. But also, birds and cats and dogs don't mix it too well unless they grew up together, and then you have people who have existing birds, and not existing birds, but existing cats and dogs, which came first. So it's like, you gotta really know where you need to put your bird or birds in a safe environment, right? Yeah, are you happy to be home? Of course you are. Yeah. There at the pet shop, he heard so many different types of birds. And I'm sure he chirped and called out to them and vice versa. So he's really chatty when he came home, because he took on some of the songs, you can say, of other birds. Yeah, you're a happy camper, aren't you? Yeah, so lots of things to consider when you are a bird owner or want to be a bird owner. Where do you put your bird or birds? Yeah, I hear some new sounds from him since the trip. But anyway, Mom and Dad had a great time. Yep. Quiet home. Home sweet home. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.